What's going on? What's going on? Look at gold pushing. Look at gold pushing. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Looking for some gold buys as soon as this candle closes. I don't know about stop loss though. I might have to make the stop loss 70 pips and then reduce it if the trade gets into some profits. Although I do have a resistance right here, but alright, let's start from the daily. How long? 4 minutes till this candle closes. Alright, so daily is currently very bullish. Look, we've broken the previous daily high. We're pushing up out of this range. Finally, 4 hour has just broken the previous 4 hour high, and I was earlier concerned that pound yen might actually respect this resistance here because it closed below on the previous 4 hour. But with how this 4 hour candle is acting, this current one made a bottom wick and we're pushing up, I think we're gonna still keep going. So I'm looking for at least a wick fill here and continue up. So this will be a wick fill of the daily candle. I mean, looking at the weekly time frame, looks like we have a continuation pattern here. So I'm gonna be surprised if we broke last week's highs and just kept pushing this week. There's not much news this week as well, which is great. 30 minute. Now the 30 minute, we had a push up during London, very nice push up, or pre-London, pulled back, created some structure and all of these higher lows, and now we've broken out of this range again. So I think we're good to continue up on gold, and volume will push us past this resistance and keep going up, like I said. So to be honest, this resistance here, 33.75 ish, this is just a wick fill, and then breaking that, we're gonna keep going up. So let's get into some buys. It's looking good, looking good. Man, this thing is pushing. Wow, hopefully we get a nice break of this high. Where are we heading? Up to 33.90? Maybe higher? Damn. Come on, fill this wick. Gold is gone. Alright, just need a bottom wick. Why is it over here? Just need a nice bottom wick. Yeah, DXY is dropping too. I want to get him when the candle breaks this high. I'm going to have my stop loss maybe just below this resistance, the breakout, about 42 pips. Alright, let's put some orders in right here. We'll buy stop. See if gold wants to continue pushing up from where we're at. Just need this candle to flip bullish. It's making a nice bottom wick. Benny, Rosie. Good afternoon, guys. Good afternoon. Come on, gold. Where are we going? Don't come back down. Might be coming back down for a retest with this broken resistance before it continues up. Either way, it was a strong breakout from this area here, so wouldn't be surprised if it did come back for the retest. But I mean, yeah, we should keep going up. We broke the 4-hour high. Pushing up into this wicky area. Alright, so while gold is doing its thing, let's take a look at pound yen. Pound yen is currently bullish. Had a massive gap down to start the week, but we're pushing up. We pretty much filled the gap, and now it's coming back down. The structure of pound yen, to be honest, it's just in a range, isn't it? It's just ranging, not a very nice range. So not really any direction either. 4-hour. Yeah, we're just in this range. Not a fan of pound yen's price action at the moment, but I mean, if we're looking at the current structure, we've got support, resistance at previous resistance, and then we've created a lower high. So if pound yen wants to continue back down to the support, it will need to break 198.5 and then keep pushing down, and then close below 198.2 and then sell further down here. But look, 1 hour, 30 minutes, we're just in this range. Yeehaw, hello. Just marking up some pound yen. There we go. Yeah, nothing going on GJ. Let's wait for gold to flip and keep pushing up. on gold. This was such a nice breakout. Once I saw this price wasn't breaking below 33.63, once it was respecting this support down here, I thought, yeah, gold's going to continue up. But it did create a very nice structure on the 30-minute, as in got the resistance, support, higher lows, and then the push. Real clean, real clean. So it's just a 20 pip bottom wick, really. 25 pips or so. It's not a bad pullback. Just need it to continue now. GJ sells. GJ sells don't look bad, but from, I guess it doesn't look bad, you know. Could come down, make a longer bottom wick. This is just a daily flip, so it's not like this is an actual level. Let's see, 15 pips. Got 54 pips down to the 4-hour support, which is nice. It's real nice. Yeah, GJ sales don't look bad. Can finally get a closure below, but then this morning, see, look, had a closure below at 7 o'clock. Looked like it was going to continue down, came down, retested the daily flip, pushed it right back up. So I just don't really like pounding where it is right now. It's too indecisive. It's too indecisive. If it wasn't that close to the daily flip, probably I would have liked it a bit more, but the fact that it's come down earlier, come to the same level and then bounce back up, looks like a nice continuation pattern down though. This gold push up was too good to be true. Oh, keep pushing. I still believe it's just a 30-minute bottom wick right here, and that we get a weekly wick fill. Look at this. Yeah, man. Weekly continuation pattern. Only 50 pips away, less than 50 pips to the highs. Yeah, man, this should get filled real quick, real quick, real quick. Look, structure on the daily, we've got higher lows, we closed above resistance. It's a very tight uptrend structure, but it is an uptrend. 4 hours breaking highs. I don't see how this doesn't go up. get rid of this because that's been broken. Alright, if we flip here, I'm looking to get into some buys. I'll use the entry candle low as a stop loss. Now I'll put it just below this resistance here. Just below, just to give it a bit of room. But to be honest, if it comes down and breaks its own low, I'll most likely like manage the position or get out. But if the next candle breaks this low, if I'm in a trade, then I'll definitely get out. Gold is super bullish. Gold is very bullish. Very bullish. Look at pound yen. Not a clean break of this support. This 15 looks like it's going to close weak bearish, which gives us a 15-minute continuation pattern. But I like that we've pulled back towards the zone a bit. It's not just straight up. Love that. This is nice. This is nice. Didn't really want to get in right before the candle closes, but I think the next candle's just going to pop up, to be fair. But yeah, once we get to 73.80, about there. Oh, I'm in a trade. Got entered in. Stop loss below. TP up here. But I think we'll create a lot of structure before it gets all the way up there, if it does want to push. Light news week as well, it's always good. Where did I actually get in? So my entry was 73.8. What's alright, come on, Goldie. Go on, give us that push. Perfect, perfect. I expect with volume it pushes past this resistance, like I said, and gives us the wick fill, which is right here. Nope, it's a weekly wick fill. Yeah, that is it. So up to 33.77 and then continues. So let's say the wick fills here. Right, we're up 10 pips. That's right, let's go. Hopefully gold doesn't wait until the last 5 minutes of the candle again to push up. But we have broken the previous high already. So I don't see it coming back down. The candles are still trending bullish. Only thing is the 12 o'clock candle. Is it the 12 o'clock? No, it's this 12:15 candle doesn't have a bottom wick. But it's only the 15-minute candle, so I'm not too bothered about it. Let me see if it has a bottom wick on my broker. Got to zoom right in. No bottom wick. Ooh, no me gusta. It's not that bad. In terms of risk management, I'm gonna wait for this 15-minute candle to close and then move my stop loss up above the current 30-minute candle. I just reduced the stop loss. It'll be about 40 pips, 30 pips, something like that. What's GJ doing? GJ closed below on the 15. It's popping right back up. Yeah, forget pound yen. Come and gold. Struggling to push. Need gold to pop right here. It's a little pop. Come on, just get us to 10 pips. In terms of going break even, where would be a good break even point? Not sure just yet, to be fair. Haven't moved much. Maybe when I get to about 20 pips, 30 pips, hit break even. I'll move my stops to break even. But it's just, yeah, it's too soon to be managing risk right now. Seems like this 33.74 price is a strong level. Maybe this 15 is making a longer bottom wick. Seems so. Alright, that's it. Bottom wick made. Flip, push. That's it, last 5 minutes. Give us that push. Oh, one sec. There we go. Nearly 10 pips. At 9.5 pips. Jeez. Gold is messing about. 1 o'clock candle opening as well. Kind of wanted to be in some decent profits by the time the new hour candle opens, because that's going to have to make a decent bottom wick as well. Gonna have to survive that. But what I am going to do is, because we're up here, I'm going to reduce my stop loss and put it below the previous 30-minute low. So it's just under 30 pips, my stop loss now. Let's move it. Let's move the stop loss. Boom. Yeah, so it's about just under 30 pips. So hopefully the 1 hour candle doesn't make a bottom wick longer than 30 pips. But price is not moving out of this area. I mean, look at the 5-minute candles. Go on, give us a little pop. It's a little pop. Right before the candle closes. I might actually just close this at 10 pips because it doesn't seem like it wants to push up. It's a bit too slow, hovering around this area. We'll go and break this high. We should push up. Alright, there we go. 10 pips. Finally. Where was that previous 30-minute level as well? Right here. So we just broke that 30-minute resistance to the left. 3374.74. That's probably why I was struggling around here. Come on, we've broken it now. There we go. Alright, how long? 1 minute till this candle closes. Alright, it's got to survive this 1 hour bottom wick. Yes, come on, go, keep going. Keep pushing. Well, we 30 pips up now. Go on, gold, pop. This is beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Right, so here I'm going to start. Move my stop loss to break even. Coming for that wick fill. I'll most likely lock it in there. Oh my god, my neighbors again. Sorry guys. They're still doing construction work. It's crazy. Still going with the construction. Still going. Right, I'm gonna close at 30 pips. Which is about here. Sorry, the drilling is crazy again. At the same time every day. This is nice though. It's a nice little trade to start the week. Nice little trade to start the week. I was looking at some buys during London session, like after this continuation pattern up here. But why didn't I take this? I saw it too late. So by the time I flipped over, because I was kind of looking at pound yen around this time, because I thought pound yen was having the closure below, like here. I was looking at pound yen, but because it closed right on Asian lows, I didn't want to take it. That's the only thing that stopped me from these pound yen sells. Because we had a nice resistance, we were respecting it, we were pushing down, and then it closed below this support here. So I thought, yep, we've got the bottom wick. But where it closed, I said, no, I'm just gonna wait. So I didn't execute. And by the time I looked at gold, which is, you know, around the same time, it had pushed up, and then it was coming back down. So I didn't get that entry. And I thought maybe it was gonna be a double continuation pattern, and then this candle, this current candle here, would push up and break the high, but it didn't. So just had to wait for this structure and then get the buys now, I guess. And he's holding some runners. Nice, nice, nice. It's a nice little trade. Very nice trade. Definitely need to create some structure now though. At some point, just don't expect this push to just be straight up. Where are we? 74. Might lock in 20 pips, you know. Might be a shout. I'm gonna close some partials. Alright, I've closed some partials right here. What's the price? Just over 20 pips. This isn't the exact price. But yeah, I'm locking some in and I'm just gonna leave it because I am anticipating that gold runs based on this lower time frame. I do expect gold to create structure before continuing, so pull down, you know, go back up. Good, we're still live. It's nice, we've got some W's, some wins, lovely. Good job guys, good job. You had to lock some in, man. I mean, the runner's still running. No news today. I actually really enjoy when there's no news. Forex factory. Yep. Also yen bank holiday as well. Yeah, perfect. So Thursday we have PMIs over gold and GJ, and then retail sales for pounds on Friday, and that's literally the news for the week. Perfect. Perfect. Once gold fills this wick, I'm anticipating it, like, if it break the high, it'll just push or respect it and then pull back a little. Pound yen finally falling. But yeah, no entries here. Come on, gold, break past 33.77. It's a little push. It's just pulling back. I'm glad I locked some in. This area, there's a lot of places price can pull back from. Remember, we got this resistance here. Got these rejection wicks. 30-minute could just be making a longer bottom wick. Got a new 15 about to start. 2 minutes. Let's see what this runner does. If I wanted to get in again, take more positions, I'd have to wait for price to create a resistance, then a support, and then get in when we break the high of that support. That would be my next entry, like if I was adding on, but hopefully it would be a bit higher up. Alright, pound yens come back to the daily flip again. Looks like gold might come back to break even. Not surprised there. Not surprised there at all. It's like the typical thing to happen, isn't it? Wow, nice little jump up. So 15 minutes are still trending up, respecting previous lows. Still looking good for now. Beautiful, beautiful. Go on, pound. Go on, Goldie. Go on. Keep pushing. Keep pushing. I think I really might hold this runner, you know. So I haven't moved my stop loss. Still aiming for price to break this high and keep pushing. But I have locked in 80% here. And then once it does push up, I'll start moving my stop loss into profits. I'll trail it. But it just hasn't moved up enough yet for me to do that. Oh, nice little pop. There we go. There we go. Once we break this level here, we've broken that weekly high. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Woo! Damn. That's it. Breaking weekly levels. Perfect. Perfect. This is a very nice pop. Exactly what was expected once we broke this weekly high. This is very nice. So how far is the runner now? 50 pips, 55 pips. My runner is. Lovely, 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 lovely. How's everyone doing? Everyone locked in? Everyone still holding positions? Tell me you caught this. Tell me you lot caught this trade. This is a very nice trade. Still popping. Love this, love this. I really think we might hit 33.90 today, you know. It's only what, 100 more pips. I think gold can do that today. Small pullback, support, continue up. About to hit 33.80. Let's see, I don't think there's anything to the left as well. It's just pretty clean on the way up. Okay, we got a minor resistance, 3380.7, 3385. Let me pop them on real quick. Let's pop that there, pop that there. But what a move, what a push. Runner is at 66 pips right now. 66. The runner's running. 67, 68. Beautiful, man. Right, so we're approaching the first resistance. Or second one, I should say. Alright, we've broken that. This is nice, man. This is nice. Go on. Those you caught 70 pips, man. This this thing's still going, Runner's at 80 pips now, nearly 90 pips. This runner, I'm telling you, man. 33.90. That's where we're going today. That's where we're going. Shoot. Man, look at the size of this candle. Beautiful, man. 76 pip candle. Real nice, real nice. Right, let's see what happens when we get to this last resistance, and then from there it's just clean above. $33.83. What a trade, man. What a trade. What a banger. I'm gonna close at 100 pips this runner. This is the move I wanted on Friday. Cold said I'm gonna give it to you when I'm ready. Thank you very much. Yeah, man. We waited patiently for this. Well, as soon as the stream started, really, was able to get in. But now I'm anticipating a bit of structure. It can't just go straight up. Do you know what I mean? Look, just need a little pullback, support, push. I might close my runner when this candle closes. Let's see where it closes. Because I'm expecting it to, like I said, create structure. I've been saying it. I didn't really expect this candle to push all the way up. Gold mood, right? Man, every time gold, every time. Friday, was that the day when yeah, I remember thinking sells here, but these sells were so slow. Oh my god, these were the worst sells, man. These were the worst sells. It just ranged. Yeah, it was a bit shitty. Pound yen, I ain't touching pound yen. Alright, let's see where this candle closes. And I'm gonna close my trades. And I think that's it. I think I'll be done for the day. Be done for the day. 4-hour candle had a nice push up. This isn't even a resistance. This is just a wick fill. Was it previous high? That's what I was looking at here. Yeah, once we broke that weekly, once we broke this weekly top wick right here. Look, weekly continuation pattern. Once that wick was broken, I'm expecting gold to keep pushing. Keep pushing. That was the main bias for that trade, for this trade. Breaking that high. And it did lovely. Runners running. 30 seconds, I'll be out. So did you you missed this trade, Ash? You didn't get in? Because this price action right here, this price action reminds me of you. I can see you getting some entries down here. I can see that. If you caught it. Alright, let me close. I'm closing here. Oh, popped up a little bit. Closed at 92 pips, that runner. Yeah. Just about 92 pips. And that's it. Yeah, that would have been me. But no, oh no, no. Oh no. So what are you going to be looking for now? The reversal, the pullback. Alright, so I'm gonna have to work out what those buys were. So I closed the runner. Good way to start the week. I hope we are officially out of that range. Listen, I hope so. 22 pips and then 92 pips. Oh no, shouldn't have done that. I really hope so. That range is super annoying. Open. Okay, so we close 22, 36. Look at that. You see the difference in closing partials? What happens? It drastically reduces how much pips you take, how much pips you collect out of a trade. So that holding that trade could have been 92 pips, but closing partials brought it down to 36. It's going to be a strong pullback. Would be nice for me to get into though. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Let's make that so we know what that is. Oh yeah, so I'm definitely expecting a pullback now. I can't imagine gold. I mean, it could just keep pushing, but even if it does keep pushing, I want to see what happens when it gets into this 4-hour resistance area, because this is where we've had quite some strong pushes down from before. We'll push down into it, so yeah, we'll see if gold wants to in fact, let me not even say it. I don't want gold to keep ranging, honestly, or come back into this range. Definitely not. A pullback is needed now. 100%. 100%. Definitely. 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 I mean, gold is still breaking these previous highs. Doesn't look like it's slowing down anytime soon. I'm just going to see how the 4-hour candle behaves now. If the 4-hour candle just opens, makes a bottom wick, breaks this current 4-hour candle high, then yeah, gold is still going. But if we push up to 33.90, if we push into this area before the next 4-hour candle, this will be a perfect place to pull back from. Perfect place to pull back from. So another 60 pips, or even if it creates a lower high just below, like if it pushes up, it closes below, the next 4-hour candle respects this high, just like this one. If we respect the previous high and then come back down, I can see that happening. It'd be a perfect place for it. Let's see what gold's gonna do now. Now we just wait, really. Oh, it's a real nice push up, man. Real nice push up. Such a good push, man. Down here would have been a perfect entry. A retest of this support, the way it held. Oof. Is that 200 pips? Yep. 210 pips. Alright, 20 minutes till this 4-hour candle closes. We get the new one. Even if it does pull back, I would only be looking for maybe a retest of a broken resistance, so maybe down to like 33.68 furthest. I don't really want it to close back below, to be fair. But this is quite a strong 4-hour level. Dun, 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 dun. What's everyone's thoughts on the markets? Pound yen. Pound yen, is it gonna sell? See, look, every time it's come down here, it's just made these wicks and then pushed up. I don't know about pound yen, you know. I don't know about pound yen. I'm not feeling pound yen's structure. Alright, Goldie. Oh, still moving. This is nice, man. This is nice. I mean, this 30-minute candle barely has a bottom wick. It's a lot of bullish volume. Minutes AM. Wow. Alright, new 15-minute candle about to open. See if we keep pushing. Pound yet not breaking this low. Yeah, not feeling this from GJ. Oh, I had a nice continuation pattern though. Maybe we could start a pullback from here, from this resistance, if it closes below. Hmm, 15-minute candle, creating that bottom wick. I would love for gold to be up in this area when the new 4-hour candle opens. Because if the next 4-hour candle breaks the high, I think it's just going to keep pushing up. Right, only thing to look out for this week is some headlines on tariffs. But I don't think anything is planned from what I've been reading. All of the tariff stuff, there should be no surprises. They're due to start not next week, the week after, or next week, Friday actually. Oh, that's going to be interesting. First day of the month and last day of the week. Yeah, that'll be super interesting. What's gold doing? Alright, we've broken that previous high. Alright, 8 minutes. Look at this push though, man. Jeez. 270 pips in 4 candles. Beautiful, man. Not gonna lie, this was really mainly based on the weekly time frame. A very small bottom wick, breaking the previous weekly high. Real nice, real nice. Look, all these wicks to the left broken. Candles are trending up, very nice. See how market opens. Right. I don't know, I would love to catch the pullback for this trade. I would actually love to catch a retracement. Because this, I mean, this 30-minute, this current candle has no bottom wick. I would love to take a retracement. Just come down, create a bottom wick, then create a support, continue up. What's GJ doing? See if pound yen still closes below this Asian low. I could retest, continue back down. Or if it closes back above, I don't know what GJ wants to do. Leaving GJ for today. Yeah, I think I might do the same. I mean, it looks more bearish, like it wants to drop. But if it pushes back up into this range, then yeah, I think it's gonna push back up. Look, daily still bullish. 4 hour didn't break that previous low. Just, yeah, it's pulling back up, isn't it? Alright, 2 minutes. GJ's, it's the retest or the closure, the fake out. Alright, so in order for me to get into some gold sells, I need to see resistance, support, lower high, and then a retracement. Doesn't really matter what time frame, as long as it's, you know, we get some downtrend structure and the second lower high as a confirmation. That's what I'll be looking for. Or if gold wants to push down, create a support, break the high and come back up, then I might be looking for buys. But if it takes too long, then yeah, I'm not interested. Okay, pound yen. Now pound yen's closed back in this range, so if it, I would need for pound yen to, you know, break these highs and push up. But yeah, I might just leave pound yen today. I might just, yeah, I think I will. I'm not really feeling this structure. We got this gap that needs filling as well. So yeah, I'll leave pound yen. But we're back again tomorrow. No news again, so I'll try to start a little bit earlier. I started early today because I could see a potential trade coming in, which was definitely the right thing to do. And yeah, we caught that nicely. So we'll see what gold does. But if it doesn't make much of a bottom wick and we break this 4-hour high, then yeah, gold is going to keep pushing, isn't it? It's going to keep on going. Let's see what the dollar index is doing. Dollar index still coming down. Yeah, gold is on this bullish vibes today. All right, guys, peace out. Back again tomorrow. Have a good rest of the session. Be safe out here on these charts, and see you then.